Hi and welcome to this DCP web tutorial. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a custom header using Divi. So let's go ahead and open up our web browser, and I've been working on this project for a customer of mine. We've been looking at this project over the last few tutorials. It's called Clinko, right? I'm going to go ahead and copy this. In fact, what we'll do is just go straight to the admin control panel, and we're using Divi Builder to build this particular website. I'll be going through some tutorials showing you how to create e-commerce and lots of other different types of WordPress websites using different types of builders, but for today we're going to focus on Divi Builder. And if we go over to the Divi Builder here and go to Theme Builder here, when we click that, we can see there's no global header or footer. So basically, Divi is using its default header, right? So it's got like home written here and an icon, and it's got the logo here, and we want to override this. So let's go ahead and click on the theme builder here, and we'll click add global header, and we'll click build global header. So when we do that, the first option that will pop up is you want to use some pre-made stuff or you clone something else. We're going to click here, build from scratch, and then we're going to select this option here, 3 on a row, this one. So when we click on that, we'll see that there's 3 options, and the first thing is asking us what do we want to put on the left hand side, and it will make sense that we have our logo over here, maybe our navigation on the right hand side. So we're going to click in here and we're going to type in image, and we're going to select image, and then we'll click here, and then we can go ahead and click on the logo and click upload, right? And now we've got the logo here, and we can resize it and change its size afterwards, but let's just focus on the content. So let's click the tick icon here, and then we'll click on this side. So we're going to leave a gap in the middle, and we're going to put the navigation on this side. So in fact, what we should do is really build the navigation first and then add it to the page builder here. It's a better way to do it. So we'll just click on these icons, click save, and then we'll close this. Right, we'll close this and click save here, and then we'll go over to appearance and we'll go to menu. Now this is a one-page website, right? It's not got many pages to it. It's just a single page website, and it contains a section called services, and it contains a contact us section. So in the navigation, I just want services and contact us here to plug that into the navigation. So let's go to the menu here. So we're in appearance and we're in menu, and we're going to create a menu. It's the main menu as default, and we'll click custom links here. And inside custom links, I'm going to type in hash services, and you should take a note of that information, right? The hash that you use, it's worth just maybe making a little note of that. And then in here, we're just going to type in the link text will be services and click add to menu. And now we've got one custom link in here, and then the other one we want to do is contact us. Let's just cut and paste that in here, and then we can just do hash contact. Right, and then we'll click add to menu and copy that there, and then we've got that for reference as well. We'll need those in a moment. So now we've just got a basic custom navigation, right? So we can click save menu, and then we can go back to the Divi theme builder, and we can click on this global header, edit it, and then on the right hand side we can add that navigation. So let's click here, and then we'll type in menu, and we'll click menu here. And now we can see the main menu, and it's saying home right now. So just click on select menu, and then click back on main menu, and now you can see services and contact us, right? It needs to refresh. So you see services and contact us, but we want to go to here, and we're going to go to layout, and we're going to change the menu text here. It looks a little bit small and it's not really aligned properly, so we're going to make it bold, and let's just increase the font size. For now, on the desktop version, we want it to be roughly around this size, and we want to add some padding above it because it seems to be quite low. It's not really aligned with the text very well. So let's go to the spacing here, and we'll add some margin here. Let's say to about here, so it's kind of sitting in line, and we can adjust this slightly afterwards as well. Let's just set it to around 56, and we want to change the color as well. This color isn't great, so let's go back to the menu text here, and we'll just set it to blue. Let's see, let's go to menu text here and set it to blue. So now it will be blue like this, and when we roll over, it will change to a slightly lighter blue color. Let's click the tick icon here, and let's go ahead and click here and save, and then we'll close this, and maybe we'll make some slight adjustments to it afterwards. Let's close this, save all changes, go back to the website, refresh it, and you'll notice that it's got this massive gap at the top and bottom, but we've got our navigation here, but when we click on that navigation, nothing is happening, right? So let's sort out the gap at the top and bottom first. Let's go back to here and click edit, And let's just check the alignment. I think the alignment is okay. You know, it's nice to have a little bit of space maybe underneath it, or we could bring it down slightly. So let's fix that first. Let's click here, go back to design, go back to spacing, and we'll add a little bit more padding. Let's set it to around, I think around 70 will be a good number. Let's click OK here. And then we roll over this row. You see there's a gap here. Can you see this gap where it's highlighted blue? We can move our mouse cursor down and just drag up to get rid of that gap there. And then at the bottom here, we can also drag upwards to get rid of the gap underneath. That just gets rid of those margins. So we can click the X button and then save and exit. And let's just click save all changes, and then we'll go back here and refresh it. Now we've got rid of those gaps, and the logo, I kind of like it that sort of size. I think that's pretty good. We can also do one more thing and just go back here quickly, and we'll click on the logo. Let's just click on the cog icon. Let's go to design, and let's go to animation, and we want it to, we can like have it bouncing like this, or we can have it folding. We can do like rolls and all sorts of things, right? But I think for now maybe we'll just have it slide in, and then we can say slide in from the right hand side like this, and we will leave the rest of the settings as they are, right? I think that's pretty good. Let's click save, and then with this one here we can click on the cog icon, go to design, and we can slide that in, but we'll slide it in from the left hand side, so it kind of slides in this way, and we want to delay this by about 500 milliseconds, about half a second. The reason why we're delaying it is the logo will slide in and then the navigation will slide in slightly afterwards. There's a bit of a delay and I'm not actually doing everything at the same time. Let's close this. That's kind of a little extra thing. We didn't really need to do that. But we'll save all changes here. So we've created the header and we've created the menu options in here, right? So if we go menu, we can see the menu options in here, and I've got a note that this one is hash services, and then this one is hash contact. Try and use singular words, it's nice and easy. Let's go to the main website and click on enable visual builder here. And when we click on enable visual builder, we'll scroll down to the services section. So we can see this is like the services block, and we're going to click on this section here, the cog icon, and we'll go over to the advanced settings, and in the CSS ID we want to just put in the word, not the hash, but we just put in the word services here, and we'll click the accept icon, and then we'll scroll down to the contact section. This is the contact section here. We'll click on the cog icon, we'll go back to advanced, and instead of services for the CSS ID here, we'll type in contact and click OK, and then we'll go to this icon here and we'll just click save. We can exit the visual builder now. Let's just save. Let's exit visual builder, and now we can see our little animation going on here, right, with our logo. If I refresh it, you can see it will slide in nice like this, and we can click on services and it will scroll down to the services section, and if we go back up and click contact us, it will scroll all the way down to the contact us section, right? So that's how you can go about creating a custom header and navigation using Divi Builder. Now, obviously you can do that in many other ways using other software applications or other plugins. So I'll be looking at some other plugins on how you can do that. In my next tutorial, maybe we'll look at possibly how to create a static header. So when we scroll down, the navigation and the header will stay static in the header. Right now that you can see it gets kind of hidden, which is okay, but it'll be nice if we click services and the logo and the navigation was still visible without having to scroll to the top. But this is how you create a custom header. That was kind of the objective of this tutorial. I know that we did this little animation thing here. We didn't really need to do that, but it's kind of nice to show you that. And we create this custom navigation, so we can click on any of these links and it will take us straight down to that particular section where the customer can fill out the form and contact the client for a particular service. Okay, let's go ahead and minimize this. That's how you go about creating a custom WordPress header using Divi Builder. I hope you find this tutorial useful. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be making lots more WordPress tutorials. You can also access over 600 other video tutorials on my YouTube channel. So don't forget to like this video, write a comment inside the YouTube video. So if you want to learn something specific about WordPress, don't forget to comment, and I'll try and make a tutorial showing you how to do other things using WordPress, right? This is just a basic example of creating a top navigation. Maybe we'll look at e-commerce in the near future as well. Okay, let's go ahead and finish off this tutorial, and I look forward to seeing you in the next DCP web tutorial.